Hey everybody, it's Josh. Welcome back to the channel, my dumb backyard. Well, I'm kind of in the side yard. It's pretty dumb too, but today we're going to throw a few plants in the raised garden bed, but show you why I'm dumb. They're working on their yard, probably not as dumb as me, but I bought the dumb cheap dirt, and let me show you why that's a very dumb idea. So yeah, I put a lot of seedlings in. We talked about in the last video, we went on vacation and we had started a lot of these. They just didn't get the good jump start that they needed. So we're just getting this soil ready. This is the area that I want the tomatoes. But I bought the cheapest of the bag dirt. Now this is a raised bed. If I can get low enough here, I'll show you. Bottom stacked. There's leaves, yard debris, good organic material to kind of fill that space, and it breaks down over time, which is great. So that way I didn't have to fill all the way to the top with the topsoil mixture. Another thing, you probably want to mix some other good material in there, some compost if you have any of that, which is just your yard scraps, your food scraps. But this is my third bout with these guys. Yeah, let's dig this up because there's probably a few. Yeah. And I just saw one with wings, so that's not a good sign. Termites. I bought this stuff and it was infested. I waited about 5 days, came back out. I'm gonna shovel these out. I keep a bucket right over there, but I will show you this good garden safe chemical that eradicated 90% of them. Like I said, this is my first sign out of both beds. Yes, both of our garden beds were filled with this cheap soil, and I was suffering the repercussion because with termites, yeah, this thing's made of wood. I was checking along the edges because that's, of course, where they were congregating. But they come in this soil because it does have such a like wood, chipped wood mixture in there. So let me dig these guys out, make sure there's not an infestation around here. And then I'll show you the product that I did buy. I just used all of it up. I'm gonna have to go get some more just so we can treat this area one more time. Yeah, I'm finding a big pocket of them here. I mean, the disadvantage, like I said, or I guess the dumb mistake, spend money if you have to go buy dirt, spend the money on it. No, this doesn't mean you're gonna get like this infestation on your home or anything. Did watch a good video that said, you know, if you own, you know, a 1 acre lot, you probably have 3 little colonies just on that piece of property. They do take care of a lot of your yard debris. Like I said, they thrive on all these wood chippings, but they will eat at beginner plants too. Since I did buy cheap dirt, I had to go back to try to fix this, okay? Found the Black Cow fertilizer mix. So with this, I'm just gonna put a little bit on the top row, and I'm gonna try to mix it in a little bit, kind of on where we're gonna plant these tomatoes today. So like I said, we make the dumb mistakes here. So on our next raised bed, we know what we want to fill, you know, our beds with. We're working on a compost pile. I've been saving all of my like sticks, things like that, because we do want to do probably 2 to 3 more sets of raised beds. I don't know about this spring, but probably going into next season, or I'll work on them this fall, maybe do some fall crops. Just gonna really, and here's kind of my line where all those other starter plants didn't do so hot. So really just going to mix all of this stuff, and I think we're gonna put in 4 tomato plants right here. Got that pretty well mixed in. Now I gotta figure out how far apart I can have these tomato plants. All right, Romas are in the ground. We tried to space them out a little bit. I had to fluctuate that line a little bit for the marigold. It says try to do 18 inches apart. Not too great there, but we're not perfect. We wanted to space them out. It's all Romas here. It says they'll bush out, but also their roots will also want to spread out a little bit. So we just wanted to give them this end. That's 4 tomato plants. Should be good enough for what we want to grow. Trying to think of what to do outside of the garden. I'm thinking like some wildflowers or something. Some good like pollinating flowers would look really good along the backside of the shed. Now it's definitely evening now, and I'm gonna go check on the plants because there's a storm rolling in. I didn't know how to prep for a storm. I'm just gonna go do a before and after, and then we'll just have to see in the morning. Yeah, the rain is just starting to come down. You can see it on the camera lens a little bit. It's barely raining right now, but just getting a quick glimpse for this garden. There's the thunder. Whew. Yeah, it's rolling in. And then we got this one here. So, a couple tomatoes. Potatoes, you guys hang in there. And we'll see you all in the morning. Alright, it's the next morning. Wasn't too bad. A lot of lightning. Just didn't know how the wind was going to be, but it was still raining as of midnight. We're going to see how the gardens look. We are a-okay on this side. Tomatoes have done well. I don't know if these little guys are gonna make it. And then these bagged strawberry plants aren't looking too promising either. But let's head over. The lettuce is the one I was really worried about. Potatoes are good. All right. I was a little worried that this lettuce was gonna get trampled. And it's not looking too bad. Huh. It's a nice, like 60-degree morning. It did bring the temperature down a little bit, but nothing I really have to do with this today. Like I said, we're just gonna let this kind of maintain. The garden's got plenty of moisture. Sun's starting to come up right over there, so it should be a great day. So there you have it, just another fun day. Dealing with the dumb backyard and all the things that I don't know. Fig tree. This little sprout is getting pretty tall, so we'll see you in the next video. I'm avoiding tackling some of these flower beds. Smell good? What's in the bucket? We got potatoes in the bucket. What's in the bucket?